All right, what's up, guys? This is the Duval County Rams fan, and we are taking a look here at final injury report for Week 2, and it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Seems the Rams are fully healthy. Coming into the matchup, which is good news because we have been hit by the injury bug as of late in the in this past offseason. We've had our fair share of injuries, so it would be great if we don't have to face that anymore. Knock on table. But as of right now, we are looking good. Looking good. There was a bit of a scare with Sebastian Joseph. Well, not really a scare, I suppose, but just some concern. He had a knee issue after the Chicago game, and Sean did say it was nothing to worry about, but they were going to hold him out of practice. But, I mean, you know how that is. Let's go ahead and get into it. So this is the final injury report for Friday. Any player who was in question to play Sunday against Indianapolis was a full participant. The player to monitor most was defensive tackle Sebastian Joseph Day, like we were just discussing. But the report indicated that he was a full participant in Friday's practice, which is good. That's a good news. If he's a full participant, generally that generally means he's going to play. So that's a good sign. Also, our rookie Ben Schwernick practiced fully this week too, and it's not confirmed yet if he will be making his debut this weekend. But I'm happy to see that he has been practicing and that he's fully healed. So that's actually great news. I actually don't know a whole lot about this guy, but Sean, I was actually surprised he made the final 53. They must be really high on him. So if he is healthy, I would like to see what he provides. He's a wide receiver, so possibly going to put him on special teams as a good special teams weapon would be my guess. Regardless, it's great to see that the Rams have no injuries as they travel to Lucas Oil Stadium to take on the Colts, underrated Colts. Yes, they are a good team. They got beat by Seattle last week, but can't let that get in the way. They are a good team for sure, and they are dealing with an abundance of injuries. They have a lot of injuries themselves. But something important, starting cornerback Xavier Rhodes will be out, and starting right tackle Braden Smith will also be out of Sunday's game. So we will not see them. So I hope those guys are okay, but any starters that won't be playing is for our benefit. One could say you want iron sharpens iron, and you want to play the best competition to fully gauge how good your team is. And while I would agree with that, we have a hell of a division that we are in, the NFC West, and we have a hell of a lot of tough battles ahead of us. So the whole iron sharpens iron still rings true, and we shall certainly be tested when we face the likes of Arizona, San Francisco, and Seattle. So when we play an AFC team like we are this week, if they are missing some of their starters, that just helps us out in our odds of winning, because we need as much wins as we can. Let's go ahead and take a look here. The print is kind of small, but I will go ahead and read it out. Sebastian Joseph Day was the one of primary concern with his knee. He did not practice on Wednesday, was eliminated on Thursday, but he was full participant on Friday, so he's good to go. These next couple ones aren't injuries; they were just guys who took days off. Sean likes it. Andrew Whitworth, Terrell Lewis, Aaron Donald, Ashawn Robinson. So Ashawn had a knee issue too, but he was limited, so but he was full for Thursday and Friday, and Schwernick only practiced on Friday, so I don't know if he's going to play. Deshaun Jackson was resting, Aaron Donald was resting, Terrell Lewis was resting, and Andrew Whitworth was resting. So all those guys are good to go. So we're sitting pretty. We're sitting pretty right now, which is good. You know, hopefully you can stay that way after tomorrow's game. Now, the Colts, on the other hand, have quite a bit of issues. As we were just saying, Xavier Rhodes and Braden Smith, their starters are out. You got a lot of dudes that are questionable. Quentin Nelson is questionable. That is potentially a game changer because he's their best O lineman, this guard here, and a lot of people were hyping up the matchup with him and Aaron Donald. I would like to see that too, but I know. So this whole week he's had foot and back issues, and I read somewhere where he said that his back was just flares up out of nowhere, and back issues are no joke. They are pretty painful. But Wednesday he didn't practice, Thursday he didn't practice, and Friday he was limited. So kind of hard to tell. I will think they're going to try to put him out there if they can. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see this Sunday. So they got a lot of injuries, but we are looking good. So all-pro guard Quentin Nelson, who was arguably the best offensive lineman in football, is questionable for the game, but is trending in the direction that he will play. So if he can play, he's going to play. Aaron Donald's matchup against Nelson is one of the most anticipated of the 21 season, and they have never faced off before. I did not know that. Nelson spoke with the media about the matchup, stating, "This is what you prepare for in the offseason, matchups like this. It's a matchup you look forward to. A lot of respect for Donald. It's pretty cool of him to say. But will Quentin be completely healthy out there?" He admitted that he has back issues, like I was saying. The Colts have a ton of players who are questionable with game-time decisions come Sunday. Meanwhile, the Rams are coming into town in full force and looking to become 2-0 in their first road game of the season. So, we are looking pretty good. They have a lot of questions. I'm not going to concern myself to who are they going to play? Are they not going to play? I'm not too concerned with that. Pretty much they're starting right tackle, I want to say, Braden Smith. Starting right tackle, and cornerback Xavier Rhodes will definitely be out, so that will help us. And the other guys, if they play, they play. If they don't, they don't. But we are looking good, so I am fairly confident that we will handle the Colts. I'll do a prediction video here in a second, but injury-wise, we're looking okay. We're looking okay. So, looking forward to seeing how we respond to our big win on Sunday night. Consistency is the key. So, want to keep everyone healthy and try to keep them as healthy as long as we can throughout the whole season and see where this goes. All right. I'll catch you guys later, all right? And as always, go Rams.